this post is for my family and the Kobo family. But if you would like to read about what this post is all about, you're very welcome to do so. I'm posting this in public because every time I try to post anything like this in private or in a family channel, it seems to be criticized and sometimes ignored or blocked. It seems people believe that when I ask for some assistance concerning my grandchildren, they believe that they should not get in between my son and his wife's problems. Well, this situation is not about their marriage. It is actually a situation with the children. This has nothing to do with my son's marriage, so I don't get in between their marital problems. But I am allowed to voice my concern about my grandchildren and also my daughter-in-law because she's their mother and lives with them. Everyone here knows that my son abandoned them when he left Dubai. He has not lifted a finger to bring his family to America. The grandchildren are American citizens, and they have every right to be here, but he has an issue with their mother, and this is why he has not asked for them to come here. This has resulted in them having a lot of hardships in Nigeria. We're headed towards Christmas, which is every child's favorite holiday. My grandsons don't enjoy Christmas the way we do here. Their father will send them money when and if he feels like it. He also contacts them when and if he feels like it. So everyone seems to think that this is not our problem and we shouldn't worry about this. However, if this was happening in America, there would be some sort of assistance from the state or other programs. But they don't have that in Nigeria. This is not about getting into their marriage, but it is about the welfare and happiness of the children. And when I'm being told that this is not a problem for us, I beg to differ. The welfare and happiness of children is everybody's problem. And it seems that the Kobos, most of all, seem to think this is not a problem for them. There have been a couple of times when a couple of the members of the Kobo family did assist us, and for that I'm truly grateful. But as a whole, most of them seem to think this is my son's problem, not theirs. How is it not, though? This is their nephews or grandnephews or their cousins, etc. They are part of this family. This is Christmas, and I'm just asking for everyone to think about these children. Even if it's not by donating $3 to $5, which I find that impossible to believe that they won't, per person, like $5 per person. At least maybe attend a webcam session like a Zoom or FaceTime or something with these children so that they can get to know their American family. I've tried to arrange that a few times, and guess what? No one bothers to attend. These children want to get to know their American family, but no one ever puts an effort to do so. They block us. When I ask for assistance, I'm not asking for more than $10, but they all think I'm pestering them by asking too much, etc. I know that sounds ugly, and you know what? It actually really is. I'm not asking for much, but this is Christmas. If you haven't bothered to show concern or bothered to help us out when my son is ignoring them, then you can go ahead, live your happy life in the false belief that this is none of your business and not your problem. And don't anybody dare to continue to tell me that this is not my problem. Don't be that stupid. In this country, as American people, We do not ignore the well-being of children. I am tired of fighting with people, trying to get them to understand that I don't want them to pull out any large amounts of money. But maybe $3, $5 between all of us, that makes a difference once in a while. Maybe a happy birthday on their Facebook? Never. Maybe, a nice Merry Christmas? Maybe when I meet them on live camera, you should be there so they get to know that you love them? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's the lack of that that's the problem. Don't anybody try to criticize me for posting this, because I have had enough of everybody looking the other way and criticizing me for worrying too much. So if you're a part of my family or a part of the Kobo family, then think about this. When was the last time you were on FaceTime or on a camera showing those kids any love? Any? When was the last time you even texted them or wrote on their Facebook just to say hello or put a like on their photo or anything whatsoever? Have you even asked me how my grandchildren are? Think about it. These kids are a part of your family, and this is not about my son's marriage, but it is about the children, and you haven't shown them any love. So I don't want anybody to ask me why I don't message you, why I don't come and see you. If I saw the pictures of your who knows who and who knows doing what. Because you haven't shown any concern for my grandchildren. Okay, so why should I show concern for anything of yours? Okay, if you were brave enough to have heard this much or heard or read this much, I just want you to know that even if you have $3, $5, and we put it all together, it would make a difference at the end of the day once we accumulate that, okay? Don't ignore this, because if you do, I have nothing more to say to you. At least be present in a face-to-face meet with those children. It doesn't cost anything, because they want to know their American family loves them. If you don't love them, then don't bother. But don't expect love in return. Don't expect concern in return. Don't expect a hello in return, because you reap what you sow. The grandfather does help me when I get in a pinch once in a while, and I ask him to. So I thank him for that. Anyhow, thanks for listening. I hope you didn't chicken out once it hit you too hard. The truth hurts, I understand. But sometimes when things hurt, it's part of your growth. I wish you growth. And I wish you enough space to squeeze my grandchildren into your heart. Thanks for listening.
I will talk to daddy to do your passport. All of us will go to the US, okay? We'll go and meet daddy together, okay? Me too, I miss daddy too. Oh yeah, take off your clothes. Go and pour water on your body, okay?